girls wind up on the dance floor.
Hey there everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Den today, and in this live stream we will be going over what DMK had in their next live stream. So this is a live stream that they did a few hours ago. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and view live stream and see how well they did in their stream. We'll go over everything that they went over, and as other things that you would need to know. Alright, so I'm gonna mute this purposes for just educational purpose, so I do not get any copyright strikes. But here we are getting some information.
Sweepstakes,
So I'll go ahead and let you guys hear a few of this.
Before we really get into it, I just have one quick housekeeping item. So obviously, as you saw in our promotional materials for this live stream, it is not actually live. And that's because on Friday, December 10th, today, the day you're viewing this, I'm actually on vacation. Amanda needed a little break. So I'm coming at you pre-recorded, but I didn't want you guys to miss out on things like the quiz or the Q&A. So your lovely other GCM, Tasha, is going to be in the comments handling all of those, and she will make sure that all of your burning questions get answered. All right, that is all that I have. So let's check out the trailer. I know you guys have been eagerly awaiting this one, so here we go.
Alright, now this I have muted because I do not want to get copyrighted for this, so I'll be back as soon as it is done.
I think the hug at the end is so sweet. That part always gets me. Anyway, Pinocchio has arrived in the kingdom. Welcome characters from this Disney classic to your park, along with unique attractions and concessions inspired by the film. You can download the update on Tuesday, December 14th, and the event begins Thursday, December 16th. And of course, as always, please note that some platforms may receive the update at an earlier or a later time rather, but do not worry because everyone will be able to take part in our time-limited event at the same time. And I don't want to string you guys along, so I will start by announcing something extremely exciting. So get ready,
Alright, so this part, we're just gonna say something that we have all been wanting to. We've all been asking for all of this, and it's finally coming to the game. That's right. We've been wanting it for more than anything in the game, I'll say. So, here we go. What do we think it is? Well, it will be none other than something that it will be told in this live stream right now.
Be seated. You know, prepare yourself. Because guess what, guys? We're getting new land! Yes, we're actually getting new land.
That's right, you heard it right. New land. Now, where is this gonna be at? Well, probably Frontier. Because Frontier has one more piece of land that is still remaining there, and that's where it's probably gonna be. Alright? Well, and that animation that they did with all the characters right there is amazing. That was incredible. If I could do that, I would definitely honestly do that if I could. But since I do not know how to do that, so I will not be doing that. If you guys can tell me how to do that, it would be very, very cool. And maybe I can add one of these in the game sometime, or sometime in the video or something like that.
And that that will become available for you in this update. You can check out the top left corner of your Frontierland zone to see this new space. I seriously can't wait to read your reactions when I return from vacation, because I've been buzzing with excitement to share this news with you for what feels like an eternity now. So I hope you're jazzed, because I really was. I'm really excited to let you know that. Now, you saw a few of them in the trailer, but I think it's time.
Alright, without a doubt, we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go start doing all the characters and all that. So, as the characters are, we got Jiminy Cricket, Pinocchio, Grabto, and
Welcome to update 55.
So, there we go. We have Jimmy Cricket playing with his little umbrella, and he is actually the smallest character in this update. Not to mention that the cat is also, but yeah. Anyways, there is Pinocchio looking very, very good. He walks but then falls down. Gepto walks in. It's nighttime and then just all of a sudden gets nighttime. And the little Figaro, the little cat. And then we got Honest John, which also came true. This prediction was very true. The only prediction that did not come true was, as you see, Stromboli, as you can see, Stromboli, and then the Blue Fairy. Just like I would imagine that the Hercules will be flying in, just as how it is. So, that's very good. The only prediction that did not come true was the evil cat, or the sidekick of Honest John. But that's all, right? Because, no, don't worry about it. Alright? So here, we got the attractions, and now I'm going to unmute this part because, I have no clue what these attractions are called. The only thing I can tell you that we do know what it's called is, the event's called Pinocchio. We got the Pinocchio, gold trophy, with the boss battle, or whatever you want to call it, the final battle, or something, whatever you want to call that, I don't know. Usually it's a boss battle, but in this case there's no really boss, so I guess you can just call it the ending, mostly. And then you got the Pinocchio hat stand right there, and then later on you'll see the Pinocchio, Jimmy Cricket hat stand. So at this time, I'm gonna unmute the stream here because all of these attractions, I have no clue what they're called, because, yeah.
Right over here, we'll start with the Pinocchio Gold Trophy, which is very nice. And scrolling on over here, we've got the Pinocchio. We have stands on this one. Here, we'll start with the Pinocchio Gold Trophy, which is very nice. And beside that, Geppetto's Workshop. Love the details on this one. The little flower with the gear is probably my favorite bit. And scrolling on over here, we've got the Pinocchio hat stand. And I think I saw a guest wearing a hat, but I'm not sure where they wandered off to. So maybe we'll see them as I keep scrolling. Up here, we have Stromboli's caravan. And this one is really cute because when guests come and hang out, the puppets actually move and there's spotlights and everything. So it's pretty awesome. And then, beside that, we've got Pinocchio's Daring Adventure. And I just am personally very obsessed with this one. I absolutely love the details. Oh, oh, oh. Looks like there's a guest. Let's check out Stromboli's caravan. Oh, that's so good. Cute, right? Okay, all right, moving on. Over here we have Pinocchio's village house, which is very pretty. Absolutely love this one. Oh, there go the birds. I love how they all fly out as the bell rings. And last but not least, the Jiminy Cricket hat stand. Your guests are going to be well had at this time, I'll tell you.
As you also saw there's little teeny dolls that are walking around the kingdom that are gonna be the tappers for this event. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I read this part because this part is also one of the more important parts. And yeah.
Of attractions and concessions and the cute little Pinocchio gold trophy. Oh, last but not least, we should definitely go over the event. So hold on to your hats, your Jiminy Cricket hat perhaps. Let's take a look. All right, so some of you may already be familiar with the way that these big events work, but for those who aren't so sure, let's just take a moment and go through it. So this event will be 5 chapters long, and it will include a boss battle, which will take place right here where the hot air balloon usually sits. And I'm really excited to hear what you think of this battle, Kingdomers, because the animations that I've seen are next level. Alright, anyway, to access everything, you just give this icon a click, and that will of course open up your event hub.
I'm gonna go over this here. So as you can see, we got 4 characters on the top and 3 on the bottom. So it's 8 characters total. I thought there could be 9, but I guess not. I guess we're just getting 5. So maybe in the future we'll get something like that. Maybe we'll get on the Sean sidekick or something like that. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, but anyways, as you can see, chapter 1 we got following characters. Chapter 1 is usually the first character, which as you can see is Jimmy Cricket, and then a free, usually free, like you just have to collect a token or 2 and then you get it, or even sometimes if you have currency. Or the last event, if you remember those last events, you just have to collect the main token for them. All the characters have this main token and so forth. So I think, what do I think the main token would be? I have no clue, but we'll have to find out. Maybe a wood piece or something like that. But anyways, for the next character here, we got Figaro. Now Figaro is a gem character. He will be also available with Jimmy Cricket, and these are chapter 1 characters. Chapter 2 will be available on day 2, so that will be Grepto, as you can see at the bottom there. So we go these 2, we go Grepto, and then the next character would be Honest John, and after that, usually it is Honest John, and then the other character. But since it's not Immersive, I think that we're gonna go ahead and just go to chapter 4. So in chapter 4, we got Storm Bully, and got the Blue Fairy. The Blue Fairy is also gonna be premium, so you better be ready for the Blue Fairy, because the Blue Fairy is gonna be a lot of gems. Now, a final character is Pinocchio. Pinocchio will be unlocked during the end of the event, so yeah, he'll also be the very hardest character to get in this event. I imagine that he's gonna have like 50 tokens maximum of all tokens combined, probably 50 of them total. But now let's go over the prices of each gem character here. Now, the prices of each gem character could be the following. So for the first one, 150 to 250, but I believe they will be 250 since that was the less before, and 250 is the most reliable thing that they do. And then the next character, it will be somewhere around 350 to 500. Now, I think it'll be somewhere around 400, since usually if you look back at previous events, it'll be the same thing. So, 350, not 250, 250, and it will be 400. So, better save up those gems, because you're gonna need to go a lot if you want to get both Figaro and the Blue Fairy. So 250 and 400. So 400 is a lot, I know, but that's usually how it was in previous events.
So this will be your one-stop shop for all of your event needs, beginning here with the character page. So on this page, you will be able to see an overview of everyone that's available to welcome for this update. Just so you know, the Blue Fairy and Figaro are this update's premium characters. They're really helpful with certain quests, so consider adding them to your Pinocchio family as soon as you can. The character that you can unlock in Chapter 1 happens to be good old Jiminy Cricket. In Chapter 2, you'll be able to unlock Geppetto. In Chapter 3, you'll be able to unlock Honest John. Chapter 4's unlock is Stromboli himself. And Chapter 5 is, of course, Pinocchio. Okay, next we have the Event Goals tab. And here you'll be able to see all of the quests that you need to complete in order to finish the event. So every time a new quest becomes available, you'll be able to click the green Go button and send guys out to take care of business. And if you manage to get all the way to the end, you get to welcome a real boy, also known as Pinocchio. I'd also like to mention here that Beauty and the Beast characters will be available to help you earn tokens. So the characters you'll need for this are Beast, Cogsworth, Belle, Lumiere, Mrs. Potts, and Chip Cup. Alright, then we've got this featured tab here that will house all of the time-limited Pinocchio content that's up for grabs. The second last tab, of course, will contain the leaderboard, and this will show you where you're ranking compared to your peers. Finally, we have the little mini FAQ, and this will just give you a quick reminder of how everything is meant to flow should you need it. I hope you guys are excited, because I sure am. Enjoy and good luck. Okay, Kingdomers, we really hope that you enjoyed that. I tried again to pack it full of information, so definitely let me know how I did, let me know if I was missing anything, and I'll make sure that the next one is even better. So we just have so much to share with Pinocchio, so it only seems fitting that he would come into the kingdom with a mega event. So here's where you can expect each chapter to begin. I know I already mentioned it in the video, but just to recap. Chapter 1 begins on December 16th, Chapter 2 begins on December 17th, Chapter 3 begins on December 24th, Christmas Eve. Chapter 4 begins on December 31st, Chapter 5 begins on January 7th, and the entire event will end on January 12th. Please check out our patch notes over on disney-magic-kingdoms.com for a complete list of all of your strategic goodies to satisfy your event needs. Moving right along.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna continue playing this stream here because there is some important information that we're gonna know, which is actually very, very important that we're gonna have to know because Merlin's shop and other things are actually changing in this update. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her speak.
Let's take a look at some quality of life changes this update. So first up, we've given Merlin's shop a little bit of a refresh. Now it's going to mimic the chest and building shop changes a little bit more, just for some nice polished continuity there. And the following details will now be available when you pop open Merlin's shop. So you'll be able to see token names, token images, their rarity level, which will be denoted by stars and the color of the border. Who the token will help with, you'll be able to see like which character or IP, I suppose, this token is used for, and then last but not least, how much it's going to cost. So we hope that kind of cleans up that experience for you. And secondly, in addition to including some new land, which I will never get tired of saying, Big Thunder Mountain in Frontierland is now eligible for thrill levels. So I will say that this one is going to be pretty challenging, Kingdomers, but do not be discouraged. I know you can do it. You know you can do it. We know you can do it. Okay, so balancing changes. Fortunately, I don't have any super urgent balancing changes that I want to share with you right here in this update, but of course there will be a list, as there always is, in our patch notes. So go ahead, check that out, see what's been added and removed from various chests. Okay, let's move on to the trivia answers and winners. And
Alright, well, I'm not gonna go ahead and do that, but if you do want to go ahead and do that, the answers are listed in the live stream. And the winners will be chosen on Monday. So, anyways, thank you all for watching this stream, and I hope that you enjoyed what you have seen. If you have, leave a like because it does support the stream. Also subscribe because we are almost at 1,050 subscribers. That's right, almost at 1,050 subscribers. We have grown a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you're not gonna want to miss what we're see next. Anyways, let's see. Go all the way to the end of the event so we can see if there was a little clue of the next event or something like that.
Of course, that was. But if you have been selected as a winner, just make yourselves known, because then it's easy for us to click. It's kind of a short and sweet stream, and I think it's time for us to close out, unfortunately. But before I officially go, I'd like to give you just a little recap of what you can expect in this update. So of course, we will be welcoming Voli and of course, your pal Pinocchio. We are also going to enjoy the Pinocchio event, some Tapper events. They're going to be really cool, so keep an eye out for those. And of course, some Strike and Gold events. And again, you can download the main event on you can download the update on December 14th, and you can engage in the main event on December 16th. Oh my goodness, clearly my brain is in vacation mode already. All right, so please be sure to tune in next time as we get down to business and talk about the next update that we have in store. As always, we invite you to discover more information about our current events through our official social media channels and teasers. So take good care, everyone. Happy holidays. I feel sad that I won't be able to see you until after, but I hope you all have a wonderful time with your friends and family. Keep smiling.
Okay, so I think there are hints. I feel like our hint was very good hint. But if you didn't catch that right there, let me go ahead and rewind, and then you'll be able to hear it before I actually close out this video. I just want to show you what this hint is actually.
Oh goodness, I must have put the wrong one in the system. Anyway, one of us in the comments, but if you have been selected as a winner, well, Kingdomers, I feel like this was kind of a short and sweet stream, and I think it's time for us to close out, unfortunately. But before I officially go, I'd like to give you just a little recap of what you can expect in Mini Cricket you can download vacation mode already. All right, so please be sure to tune in next time as we get down to business.
As you heard right there, get down to business. Now, what do we get when we search up this following phrase? So I'm going to go ahead and search it up. Let's get down to business. As you can see, go ahead and do this. And as you can see, we're get down to business leads us to Mulan. So we will be getting, looks like, some more Mulan content in the next update, because Get Down to Business is in the song I'll Make a Man Out of You. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.